is the right number of plates to have, or place settings? The dinner plate, the salad plate, the bowl. What is the right number? I get asked this question in the comments, in emails, in direct messages on Instagram. I don't know that there's a right number, a specific number for any family of any size. Currently, we have a mishmash of plates in our cabinet. Some from a Pioneer Woman place settings that we got when we were married. Some I bought recently at TJ Maxx because we didn't have enough plates. So now we have this mishmash of dinner plates, salad plates, desserts plates, and bowls. There's no cohesion to its look. It's all just some cheap plates and some plates that we've had for 10 years that we got when we were married. My husband recently brought up the point that he feels like we don't have enough plates. We are home together all the time. My husband's working from home mostly right now. I work from home. The kids are homeschooled. So we are all home together all the time, which means we are now eating together 3 meals a day, plus random snacks. So like yogurts and fruits and whatever. So we're sitting down at the table together 3 times a day and sharing a meal and connecting. And it's awesome. It's so great. We are consequently running the dishwasher more often because we don't have enough place settings to get to the next meal. So we are running it mostly full. We could probably get a little bit more into it before we run it to run it as a full load, the dishwasher. But if we wait for those couple of items to round out the dishwasher run, then we don't have clean plates for the next meal. He and I we don't really want to hand wash all of the dishes 3 times a day or twice a day to get to the next meal. We are already hand washing pots and pans and serving plates for each meal. He asked me to buy more plates. He really likes the Pioneer Woman set that we have right now. He really likes that, so he asked me to buy more of those. I went on a hunt for them. A full place setting it is like $30 now because she's come out with different lines. So this is now, I don't know if they're discontinued it or what. And searching on eBay, searching on Amazon, Walmart, I can't really get a place setting or 4 dinner plates for under $30. What's bothering me about that? That's a reasonable price. What's bothering me about that is I have boxes here with plates and bowls. The problem is they're sentimental. They're good china plates. I think the right number of plates is some crazy juxtaposition of the number of people you have in the house, how many meals you eat together, how many plates you need, how many times you want to wash the dishes by hand. And then all of that comes together and there's your right number. So that's the formula that you need to figure out to get the right number of plates. Before this crazy 2020 year, we were out of the house a lot with the kids' schedule. We maintained a very busy extracurricular social schedule with the kids, and the pandemic has us home. So we were on the road eating lunch a lot, many days. We would pack a lunch, we would get a convenience lunch, drive-through lunch, so we really weren't eating as many meals at home. Plus my husband wasn't home. He was deployed for so long that it was just me and the kids. And so we didn't utilize as many plates as we do now. So the boxes of china that are right here were gifted to me by my mom. My mom and my dad used it at Thanksgiving every year until I was a teenager. Along the way, they were gifted to me, and Andy and I have moved them 9 times, whatever, 10 times. I don't even know anymore. And never once have we used them. I am hanging on to the family tradition and the memories. That's what's in those boxes. And the last couple of days, I've been making my peace with breaking out those plates and using them as everyday plates. And my husband was not really on board with this decision because he wants to save them for later when the kids are older and we have a dining room hutch, that we would use them on special occasions and holidays. And I don't want to save them anymore. Young kids and good china is a recipe for a broken dish. I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with a broken dish because we're home all the time now. And that for us is amazing. It's a tradition for us now. And at this phase of life, that's something really special. And I don't want to spend money on new plates when I've got plates here, and I'm attached to the memory. And that's what I'm keeping in those boxes. I'm keeping the memories and the family tradition. And it is time to repurpose those plates and create some family traditions and some family memories for the Lucas family. I think the right number of plates is the one that creates a balance in your home, that lessens your stress. And for us, running 2 or 3 loads in the dishwasher every day isn't great. I mean, we use Drops, which is a zero waste dissolvable dishwasher pod, but it's still running the dishwasher inefficiently because we're running it so that we have clean plates. We just don't take the extra time. For us, the balance is not hand washing all of those plates 3 times a day. That's not the balance for me and Andy. We know it. We know ourselves. Andy's got to get back up to the office after lunch. But the office, that's our bedroom. Andy's got to get back to work after lunch, after breakfast. And I don't feel like standing at the kitchen sink and washing dishes. I just don't. We either have to finish school, we want to get in the pool, we want to go on a field trip. There's things we want to do. And I don't want to stand there, especially when I have a dishwasher. It's not my jam. So I know my balance. I know what we need. We just need more plates. Okay, and this side has a chip or a crack, and this side doesn't. So I have one bowl that is intact. Oh, that's hilarious. This is what we actually have that's not broken. So I can see why my husband said we need more plates. I can't even get 3 regular dinner-sized plates. We have been using like a combination of plates at the table. So I am very glad to be breaking out this china. And so I'm gonna unpack these. I'm gonna use them. So I think to answer the question, the right number of plates for you is one that makes your life simpler. Running the dishwasher less would make my life simpler. Using plates we've had in our family, 40 years we've had these plates in my family. We used them for 10 years, every year. And then they sat in the dining room hutch in my parents' house for the other 364 days of the year. They were a very special investment and very special plates intended for holidays and family gatherings and connectedness and getting together. And that's what we have in my house now. Family gatherings 3 times a day, connectedness and togetherness. I am going to elevate our homemaking life and bring out the good plates. Now I just gotta find the boxes. I think it's these. Let's find out. I'm very glad that I decided to break out this china. I called my mom. I sent her a picture of the pattern, the china, and reminded her what it was even used for. Because she's like, what is this? Why are you sending me this picture? And I said, this is the china that we used to bring out for Thanksgiving every year. She's like, I don't even remember that. How do you remember that? She's like, what? Why? I didn't even know you had that. It was so insignificant to her that it wasn't even on her radar. She didn't even remember. And so it really was super important and sentimental to me. And she's like, no, it's the memories that matter. And the plates don't matter. I said, is it okay with you if I use them as our everyday dishes? She goes, I don't care what you do with them. So yeah, so we're gonna use them as everyday china. I'm washing them. I'm giving them a test run in the dishwasher. Fingers crossed they hold up. And I found some other things in the boxes. Check this out. Look at this. It's called a freezer pitcher. It is from 1972. And I know that from the little card that was in there. Look at this card, 1972. Called a freezer pitcher, and it has instructions. It's from a store in Brooklyn, New York. So I sent a picture to my parents asking where did this even come from? My mom and my stepdad, because I have this mixture of things. I have these fantastic silver serving trays, like this 2-tier serving tray. And then this bowl that has a divider in it, a glass divider. No idea who that's from. Sent that to my parents as well. Like, what is this? Whose is this? Whose was this? And then I said this to my mom. I said, do you remember Daddy buying Czechoslovakian glass? And these matching glass with this big vase. And she's like, Erica, I don't remember that at all. So, I love it. I'm gonna keep it. I'd like to maybe find a spot that's gonna catch some sun, but also not be in the path of children. I don't know where that is yet. So I'm finding some treasures, which is fun. This gorgeous 2-tier silver serving tray was my grandmother's, my stepdad's parents. And when I sent the pictures to them, he had memories come back to him. I ended up with a place serving for $15. So that should get us through a day and then some, I would think. But it filled the cabinet really nicely. Everything matches. Really kind of leveling up the homemaking game. And my mother doesn't care if a dish gets broken. I don't care if a dish gets broken. So it's really nice to bring this into the fold, enjoy some of the memories, and create some new ones for my kids. Andy wants to hang on to the ones that we have left, to use those like to heat into the microwave, that kind of a thing. I'd love to stay connected with you. Click subscribe for more videos, and here is the latest one.